Something interesting is happening in the crypto market right now, and it's creating a pretty clear divide. On one side, you've got politically driven tokens like Trump trying to hold attention. And on the other side, you've got investors quietly shifting into something very different. Let's break this down. The Trump token has been struggling to find stability after a pretty sharp reversal. Right now, it's trading around the low $3 range, after giving back nearly all of a massive rally it had earlier this month. At one point, the token surged close to 50%, but that move didn't hold. And now, a lot of that momentum has completely faded. So what's going on? A big part of it comes down to sell pressure. On-chain data shows that a large amount of Trump tokens were moved onto exchanges during the rally, which usually signals that holders are preparing to sell. And that's exactly what we saw. Instead of strong accumulation, a lot of these politically driven tokens rely heavily on headlines and hype. And while that can drive short-term price action, it doesn't always hold up when the market starts looking for real utility or long-term value. So right now, the market seems to be shifting. Instead of chasing hype, more investors are starting to look toward infrastructure plays. Projects that actually build something. Projects that solve real problems. And that's where something like Bitcoin Hyper starts to stand out. Bitcoin Hyper is focused on building a Layer 2 solution for Bitcoin designed to make it faster, more scalable, and capable of supporting things like DeFi and advanced applications. Because right now, one of Bitcoin's biggest limitations is functionality. It's great as a store of value, but it hasn't always been the easiest network to build on. That's what Bitcoin Hyper is trying to change. By bringing high-speed transactions and smart contract capabilities into the Bitcoin ecosystem, it opens the door for a whole new layer of innovation. And that's exactly why the project has been getting attention. The presale has already raised over $30 million, which shows there's strong demand from early investors looking for exposure to that narrative. Now, of course, like anything in crypto, there's always risk. And you should always do your own research. Because historically, once projects like this start gaining traction and eventually get listed on larger exchanges, that's when you can see momentum accelerate quickly. Now, alongside that, something else is becoming more important across the market. How you actually hold your crypto. Many serious investors are moving towards self-custody. And one option that's been gaining traction is the Best Wallet app. Best Wallet allows you to securely store your crypto. So instead of just holding assets, you're actually in a position to move early when opportunities show up. And when you combine that with projects like Bitcoin Hyper, it creates a much more active approach to navigating the market. Now stepping back for a second. The bigger story here isn't just about one token going up or down. It's about where capital is flowing. Right now, we're seeing a shift away from pure hype-driven plays and toward projects that are building real infrastructure. And that shift tends to happen early in a market cycle, before things really start moving. So, are we watching the beginning of that rotation right now? If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the latest crypto updates and market insights. Thanks for watching.